Greetings, YouTube. Today I thought I would just give you a quick overview of my brand new, super rigged up, MacGyver-tastic pickup winding machine. I know there's a lot of these that have been done on the internet, a lot of different ways that people have gone about doing it, and this is just my method. I borrowed a lot from other people's builds. Well, there's not that much to it, but I did borrow a few things. The main thing I wanted to accomplish with mine was I didn't want to modify the sewing machine in any sort of permanent way. The main reason is because it's fully functional, it works pretty good, and, you know, different projects I might want to sew something with it. So I didn't want to cut it up or gut it or anything like that. But I did want to take advantage of the high speed of this handle that spins when you run it, without the mechanism engaged. There's a lock handle that you can't see right here that this piece of wood covers up. So I unlock that lock handle and it disconnects all the workings of the sewing machine. So basically I'm just utilizing the spinning handle that runs right off the motor, which is mounted down in here. It's pretty straightforward. This piece of wood is double stick taped to the handle. When it comes around, this mahogany wedge pushes on the end of this lever, which drops right on this bobbin holder here. That's actually where your thread bobbin sits when you're sewing. And it pivots over here and presses the button on the mouse, which is double stick taped to this block of wood. It's a wireless mouse. It's plugged into the computer. And it uses the calculator application. You type in 0 plus 1 and then hover the mouse over the equals button. And every time this spins around, you get an increase of 1. So that's how you count your number of turns. I had to overcome a few slight hiccups in the design of this. This block of wood right here is a rear travel stop, so it doesn't come the whole way back. Just to limit the travel of the arm, that little, I'm not exactly sure what it is, pin there, that's actually being used in its current form as a forward travel stop. This thing gets moving so fast that this wedge would fly around and hit the arm, and it would really make a lot of racket and smack hard. And I had some concerns about it maybe smashing the mouse or something. So basically, this is all the further this thing will move, whether the mouse is there or anything. It's just limited travel. The rubber band just keeps the tension back here, so it always returns fully for the next revolution of the machine. There are some concerns. I know I've read online some people have issues with things not counting fast enough in order to keep pace with the RPMs of the machine. I've looked at some mechanical rotary counters that only count up to 350 RPM. It doesn't seem to be an issue with this thing. I counted 1,131 revolutions in a minute using this setup. And you can see how fast it goes here in a minute. Let me just start it off slowly here. And then we'll ramp it up. It doesn't make too much racket. I wish it were quieter. But this is mainly just a prototype design. I could have like a ball bearing on here and have this thing on a real smooth elliptical travel instead of being sharp like that, which would cut down on the amount of flapping and give this a smoother motion, which would cut down on the noise. But considering how rigged together it is, I mean, nothing's glued, bolted, or screwed. It's all double stick tape and just utilizing the existing contact points for the machine. Of course, this one clamp here. I did also put little tiny pencil marks on here. Hope we can focus on that. There we go. That'll just help me center my pickup bobbins right there off that little punch mark, and that's my dead center. So overall, I'm pretty happy with this machine. I hope you can learn something from it. This isn't exactly my proudest accomplishment as a luthier. I know it's pretty cobbled together, but the functionality of it is sound, and I can always build it in a more permanent, maybe a little bit prettier form later. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good one.